Hi everyone, it's Roxy again. I'm sorry I haven't had a video in a while. There's been some crazy hecticness going on here at home, some personal issues. Don't really want to get into it, but I promise that I won't do that to you guys again. Okay, so anyways, got some comments on the last video. We've gotten some few views. That's great. Again, you guys, please share, please comment, please subscribe. I'm totally in this for the community. I'm in this for you guys. I know that transgendered is a big thing right now. I'm not trying to hop on a bandwagon, but we need more advocates in the community. So please, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, subscribe, let me know. Share this on your Facebook walls, on your Tumblrs, on your Twitters, wherever you want to share this. Please, just get the word out there. Today, though, however, I'm not going to touch on a transgendered issue. Today, I want to touch on an issue that's a little controversial. It has to do a little bit with religion, a little bit with beliefs, things of that nature. A big problem that we have in this world today, a big problem, and it's not even just today, this has been going on for centuries and centuries and centuries, is religion and beliefs. A lot of people take these religious and their beliefs and what they hold strong to their hearts, and it's caused wars, deaths, famines, numerous things, and it's got to stop. We as a people, it doesn't matter what other people believe. It doesn't matter, if this person's Christian, this person is Jewish, this is Hindu, this person's Arabic and Muslim. It doesn't matter. Basically, just let people believe what they want. Just let them do what they want. Now, personally, what do I believe? I'm agnostic, and what that means is that I don't know. I do believe there is something greater than us, but I also believe there is something weaker than us, okay? I believe that it's a series of levels that we've reached through evolution of our own soul. And I don't believe death is death, but I don't focus too much time on it because I've heard people of many different religions say this, and it's true. Why live this life trying to get into the next one? Just enjoy this life, okay? Now, also with my belief, I lean more towards the Buddhist belief, which is that, we all are of one consciousness, we're all the same, we're all equals, our souls are individual, but yet our souls, we are God because we are the creators of our own universe. And a lot of people think, oh, well, that's egotistical, that's vain, that's egocentric. It's not. Buddhist is one of the least egocentric religions. They believe in personal journeys and things like that, and being humble and pulling yourself away and limiting yourself to just your basic, absolute basic needs to survive. But with the problem with that, and where I'm going with this is, people think, oh, you're a god, you're a creator. Well, yeah, we are. We determine how our world's going to be. If you've noticed, in the last State of the Union address by President Obama, it was even brought up, where he said, we've cleaned this system out. We're helping restructure the economy of this country and structure the class system. It's now our time to decide where that goes, and that goes in with saying the same thing. We create what we want. People think that it's not. It's a manifestation of our own thoughts. If I want to be famous, I need to pursue that. If I love to make people laugh. I love to entertain people. Guys, I haven't had a chance to do that on here yet. I do plan to. Please, again, talk, comments, sections. I'll bring up anything. I do not care. I do not care how controversial or any issue is. I will state my opinion and state what I feel we should do. That doesn't mean everyone would feel the same. Of course not. I know I'm going to get some hater comments. Hey, haters going to hate. If I ain't got someone hating, I ain't doing something right. But we create what we want. We manifest what we want. Like I said, I wanna be a comedy. If I could talk today, I'm working on getting into comedy. I'm gonna start doing stand-up down open mic night. Start doing things for me, and that goes in with it too. But for people who can't comprehend that, oh, we are God thing, but we are. And you can even take that to a literal sense. It's not just, manifest, oh, I think this is going to happen, so it is. As some people would say, New Age or hippie concepts or, frickin' liberals or blah, 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 blah. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not a vegan, I love my meat. But the point of the matter being is that this is literally can be taken. For example, everything's about perspective in life. And the most basic and rudimentary example that I can give of that is you have two boys in the same class. One's poor, one family has some money, okay? They come back from Christmas break, not using Christmas as a religious holiday, using Christmas as in the sense of a merchandise holiday, because there's two totally different. The rich boy, he's like sitting there, and the teacher asks for them to write like a theme, like a Christmas story. Sorry, that's my phone. A theme like a Christmas story, where they have to write a paragraph or whatever, saying how their Christmas was and blah blah blah. And the rich boy, he's sitting there saying how crappy. I'm trying to keep the cuss words out. How crappy his Christmas was and how horrible it was because he didn't get the new Grand Theft Auto game. While the poor boy sits there and writes a theme and sits there and just says how great his Christmas was because his cousins came into town and he got to spend time with family members that he doesn't usually get to spend with. Okay? It's perspective. World is perspective. Count your small blessings because big ones don't happen often. You know? I have a roof over my head. Most of the time I have food in my belly. Most of the time my bills are somewhat paid on time of some sort. After I call 30 different places and make major payment arrangements, I'm lower class with everybody else. This is who I am. But I'm happy every day. Yeah, I go through depression spots. Yeah, I get anxious. Look, I go out in public. I live in a town of 22,000. I go out in public. I get looked at as a freak. I get dirty comments. I get this, that, and the other. Whatever. Guess what? I don't care. I still do it. Why? Because it's perspective. I see them as naive. I see them as perspective. But to go back to the literal sense, we are the creators. We are the gods. We've created technology. We've created the internet, which when I was a small child is when the internet first came out to the public, 1993, I do believe. Back then we had dial-up modems. Everybody went to Yahoo, used Yahoo for mail, and that was about it. Maybe played some fantasy football a little bit, some forum sites. That's it. And then, of course, porn took over and just made the internet what it is today. And now, porn is even stepping aside, and we're going through an entertainment process where here on YouTube or other media outlets are expanding. And that's where our motives are going, and that's where the internet is driving. But we created that. Now, some people might say, oh, well, God put the idea in our heads to do that, or Buddha did, or, you know, Muhammad allowed it to happen. It doesn't matter, we still did it, all on our own. We didn't ask anybody else for help. We didn't say, oh, we needed God, please send us internet, because we didn't have any clue what that was. And we're getting to a point where, to go a little off topic, because, you know, I can't stay on tangent for a damn thing. But, anyways, technology is just increasing, and it's getting to a rate where it's rapidly increasing. And as it goes further and further in time, our NASA program, that's where our money needs to be. People might think that's silly, but, I mean, seriously? We're discovering more and more exoplanets that are considered what we consider livable life may happen. Yeah, we should go explore that. We should go see what's going on. If we have a better understanding of what's going on up there, as Neil deGrasse Tyson does say, all of us come from star matter, which is true. That is fact. And it's the same star matter that is spread across the universe. The entirety of the universe, not just our visible, the entirety. It started with the Big Bang. We do know that as well. So, if we have a better understanding of what's going on up there, we'll have a better understanding of going on what's here. And then we can take those concepts and take all that material and bring it back down to Earth. We can take those concepts, take that material, take that understanding, even though the laws of physics, and there is a belief, theory that the laws of physics are different in different sections of the universe. I do believe it's called the bubble multiverse theory, where there's different pockets and different bubbles with different laws of physics, and that's what allows us to exist, is these physics fit in these places with these materials, and that doesn't mean life doesn't exist over here in this pocket, it's just different, which is possible. I don't, throw out any theory until it's completely thrown out. But because of that, we can take that and create it the way we want it. If we want to be a hate-mongering, war-torn people, which is kind of our civilization to this point so far, based on belief, but honestly, it's all based on belief. But if we be a war-torn people, we're only going to create hate. We're going to create destruction. Why do that? Why not, like, get together and say, oh, you believe in Muhammad? That's cool, man. Oh, you believe in Christ? That's cool, man. Who cares what they believe? That's their business. It's my business what I believe. Belief is a personal thing and a personal attachment to you and the universe, or you or how you believe. You believe in nothing and you believe we're going to die and rot and get eaten by worms? Good for you. Now, most religion, I do believe, is a basis of a fear of the unknown and a question, answers to questions that we don't know, because us as egocentric humans need to know these answers, but in the same respect, so what? If that's what they need to cope, that's what they need to cope. If that's what I need to cope, that's what I need to cope. So what? Who cares? My point being is we are creators. We are creators of where this world's going to go, where this country is going to go, where my state of Pennsylvania is going to go, where my city of 22,000 is going to go, where everything goes. We are those creators. Okay? So instead of being focused on, oh, they believe differently than us, these people are this, these people are that, let's attack these people. Well, there's one problem with that statement, is that we're all people. We're all living, breathing, same color blood, different types of blood, but same color blood, same insides. Biologically, for the most part, work the same. I mean, I have some health issues that don't work right, like my pancreas, but that's another story in itself. But we all work the same. We're all people, so why not treat each other with people? Treat each other as people and treat each other with respect, and work together to bring our society as a whole, whether it's regional or global, bring our society as a whole to a better place. Let's cure these diseases. Let's do this. Let's do that. Instead of fighting over petty little bullshit. And, you know, yeah, it's one thing to say it and another thing to do it. And it's easier said than done. I'm not denying that. Not in the least. But let's get the message out there, people. Let's rock this world and make it to what we want it to be. So, again, just overlapping. Yeah, it was about a belief a little bit, but not really. But we need to come together, people. We need to treat each other with respect. And we need to manifest what we want in this world. What we want of our people, what we want of younger generations, instead of sitting there and bringing politics about it. It's not about politics. It's not about belief. Yeah, our beliefs are different, which means what we believe we want for each other is different. But there's still common ground there, like education reform. All of us want the opportunity to make better for ourselves, bring up the middle class in this country. Everybody does want this country to bring up the middle class and be able to transverse classes easier, if you want to work for it. Why not move that forward? The issue with abortion and women's health. Yeah, not everyone's going to agree with abortion. Some people are going to say it's the woman's choice. Some people say it's divine intervention. Whatever. But we can all agree that those women who are pregnant do need better health care. And these are the same exact points that Obama was bringing up. But it's the same process on everything. If we can't agree entirely, let's pick and choose what we can agree on and work on those issues to make our world a better place. Alright guys, well I'm going to be signing off. Again, questions, comments, concerns, down here. Go for it. Subscribe. Share. Please get word out there. Like the video. Alright guys, you guys have a great day and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye.